Maranatha, the Daily Devotional. The reading for today, May 11th, is entitled Youth and the Drug Syndrome. Ecclesiastes 11:9. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things God will bring thee into judgment. Satan was the first rebel in the universe, and ever since his expulsion from heaven, he has been seeking to make every member of the human family an apostate from God, even as he is himself. He laid his plans to ruin man, and through the unlawful indulgence of appetite, led him to transgress the commandments of God. He tempted Adam and Eve to partake of the forbidden fruit, and so accomplished their fall and their expulsion from Eden. How many say, if I had been in Adam's place, I would never have transgressed on so simple a test. But you who make this boast have a grand opportunity of showing your strength of purpose, your fidelity to principle under trial. Does God see no sin in your life? On every side, Satan seeks to entice the youth into the path of perdition. And if he can once get their feet set in the way, he hurries them on in their downward course, leading them from one dissipation to another, until his victims lose their tenderness of conscience and have no more the fear of God before their eyes. They exercise less and less self-restraint. They become addicted to the use of wine and alcohol, tobacco and opium, and go from one stage of debasement to another. They are slaves to appetite. Counsel which they once respected, they learn to despise. They put on swaggering airs and boast of liberty when they are the servants of corruption. They mean by liberty that they are slaves to selfishness, debased appetite, and licentiousness. Satan is determined to have the human race as his subjects, but Christ has paid an infinite price that man may be redeemed from the enemy and that the moral image of God may be restored to the fallen race. Fallen men may, through Christ, find access to the Father, may have grace to enable them to be overcomers through the merits of a crucified and risen Savior. Thank you for listening.